This is pre-Katniss.
Set 64 years in the past.
Yep.
It's been 10 years since the districts and the capital have gone to war, and the Hunger Games have been going on for 10 years.
It's a giant, giant, giant movie. Viola Davis, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Every time someone stands up, I'm like, do you really know who I am?
Yes, absolutely. We love you. Come on.
I'd accept it.
Last time you were on our show, I feel like we're good luck together, because last time we were on the show, you were promoting The Woman King.
Yes.
And you were like, Jimmy, I worked so hard on this thing backstage, and you're like, I'm just nervous, I'm excited about this. I think it's a great movie, I want people to get out there and see it. And not only did people go out and see it, it was the #1 movie, and they're one of the best films of 2022. Viola Davis crushed it! You were awesome!
Thank you.
You were awesome
Thank you. I was the OG warrior.
You were fantastic. That was great. And then, since I've seen you, you won a Grammy Award. And I know, but come on. For a recording of the audiobook of your #1 best-selling book, Finding Me.
Yes.
Come on. This is, it's all happening. It's all happening. But then it put you in EGOT status.
Yes.
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, EGOT.
I think I can retire now.
Never. Don't you ever retire. Are you kidding me? We need
Why
you.
not?
Why
can't I retire?
Never.
I can do whatever I want.
No.
I'm EGOT.
I know. Exactly. How does it feel? Are you excited? Do you even look at it and process it yet?
I don't look at it.
You don't?
I don't.
I would.
You know what? That's a lie. I just show a bold-faced lie on national television.
You look at all of them?
No, as soon as I got that Grammy in the mail, I put that Grammy, that Tony, that Oscar, that Emmy, and I took a fabulous picture.
That's exactly it. Yes! Something. You gotta enjoy it. Because you earned it, and you got it.
That's right.
That is so cool. Maybe next time you come on, maybe I can see if you can bring it with you, but that's a lot of awards.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I know, I know. No, you're not. I understand. I want to talk to you about the new Hunger Games movie.
Yes.
This comes out. We can talk about movies.
Okay.
Actors can talk about movies.
Finally!
Yes! It feels great. Look at you, by the way. Look at Viola Davis. Look at this. Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. This is the origin story.
This is the origin story. I feel like every character I do now is an homage to my childhood, which means that I don't want anyone messing with me. I want to kick people's ass.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's like a villain in this, a warrior in Woman King, you know? Everything is about, kick somebody's ass.
This is different sides of you that we like to... Do you like playing the villain?
Oh, I love playing the villain because everybody sees me. Everybody wants to hug me. Everybody wants to kiss me. There are grown men who want to kiss me in the parking lot of Target. You know, they wanna hold me, and literally, they come up to me, and I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna ask me for an autograph or whatever. Sometimes they have tears in their eyes, and they're like, "Can I hug you?"
Yeah.
You know, almost like they have to reconcile a bad childhood or something, and I always hug them.
You do, but those days are over. Those days are over. Now
I'm still gonna hug them because, you know, really, at the end of the day, I like when people stand up for me.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, I know you love it. But I like that you play different roles and you could play whatever you want to do. And this looks like fun to me.
And we shot it in Berlin. And let me tell you something. I'll tell you, my experience in Berlin could be summed up in one thing. When I came back to Los Angeles, my triglycerides were high.
Okay.
That was my experience in Berlin. I ate, I drank, I got in that jacuzzi every day. And let me tell you something, I love a jacuzzi. I love a jacuzzi. And when I got in that jacuzzi, my $10 bathing suit, I got in that jacuzzi every night. I was invited to the opera. What? By random strangers in the jacuzzi.
Wait.
I
Stop.
was invited to dinner. From random strangers in the jacuzzi.
Rewind.
I got a whole skincare line from someone who sat in the jacuzzi. They recognized me and said, "Oh, you know what? I have a whole skincare line that I want to give you.
Wait, no, Viola Davis, I have to ask you this question. I'm sorry, rewind. We missed a big thing here. You went to like a public jacuzzi? Like what?
That's all you got from that story?
Yes. You won every
What
award
other
you can.
jacuzzi am I gonna go to?
I thought maybe you had a private jacuzzi. I wouldn't. You went to like a.
Well, you need to call the producers of Hunger Games about that. I did not have to shoot with the private jacuzzi.
Oh, so it's a hotel, and you're at the hotel jacuzzi.
Listen, I looked at the back of a hairy man's red ass.
What is going on?
It was
What
a
is
very
going
public
on at this
jacuzzi.
hotel?
Yes.
But you went back.
I went back listen, I got a skincare line. I got invited to the opera. I got invited to dinner. And literally, I would tell my friends, Jamaica and Sergio, I was like, you want to come to jacuzzi with me? I got invited to the opera. We have a skincare line. You don't want to look at the back of that man's ass.
No. But you always have the memories. But that's insane that you would do that. Did people freak out and go like, I'm in a jacuzzi with Viola Davis?
No, I don't. Here's the thing. I'm just going to say it. I got to show my ID a lot. There's not a lot of people who recognize me. Well, sometimes they recognize me. Sometimes they think I'm Oprah. They think I'm Alfie Woodard. You know, they think I'm Taraji P. Henson, which really baffles me.
Wow.
You know?
That's insane. I just love that you do that. And you go around
absolutely.
and you get in a little trouble.
You work out in the gym, walked in the park in Germany, late at night with all my friends. And as soon as it got really dark, I'm thinking, oh my God, it is dark, it's in the park, somebody's gonna get us.
Yeah.
I walked in that park with a straight up tree limb.
As a weapon?
As a weapon.
What's going on at this hotel?
I live my best life.
You never had to use the tree limb though, did you? Yeah, maybe. Okay, all right, look at.
I would never say if I use a tree limb.
Is this because of all these action movies that you're doing now? You're getting this new
Yeah,
Viola
I
Davis?
think so. And you know, the makeup in Hunger Games took 4 hours.
I know, that's what I was saying. Can we zoom in? It's
4 hours,
But it's
and then
fun.
it took maybe 45 minutes to take it off. And the hardest part to take off was the nose.
Really?
I mean, it was so hard that the makeup artists literally had to brace their feet and just pull it.
Yeah.
It was like an anal probe. It was like, I mean, stretching it. You have no idea.
talking about?
I said it was like, I mean, plastic that was coming out.
What is
By that
going-
point, we were hysterical.
But do you like getting into character that deep and going like, oh, I can go as crazy as I want. I can go to a next level.
Absolutely, because I always want people to see me different.
Yeah.
You know, now, I love when people love me. I love when people see me as maternal and warm and fuzzy. But there are times when I just want to scare the out of them.
Okay, there's
just my
this
fantasy.
Viola and there's this Viola. Yeah, okay, good.
I like her.
Yeah, we do. We like her too. We love you. I want to show a clip. Here's Viola Davis in The Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Take a look at this origin.
How tantalizing to see all your shining young faces on this auspicious day. I am Dr. Volumnia Gall, your humble head game maker in charge of the War Department and all its affiliated concerns. I've broken free of my laboratory today to examine you, the leaders of the next generation. I won't be around forever after all.
Yeah! I have things I want to ask about you. One is your name, Rachel.
Yes.
You got this. You got your name from someone very famous, and am I right?
You are correct. I was named after Rachel Green from Friends.
Okay, good. All right. That is real.
That is real. That is a real fact. And nobody ever believes me
No.
because they think that there's no way I'm young enough to be named after Friends. But,
No, you are.
But I am, yeah. My mom, they were gonna name me Catherine, but my older sister's Jacqueline, and they thought that might be too confusing for babies to figure out.
Yeah,
And
Catherine,
so,
Jacqueline, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and so, yeah, my mom loved the way it sounded on Friends for Jennifer Aniston, and then that was my name.
I mean, that's a perfect person to be named. We love. Who doesn't love Jennifer Aniston?
I
yeah.
mean,
or Rachel.
I love Jennifer.
You could have been
Aniston. I
named
love
after
Rachel.
the hairstyle.
I could have been Ross.
You could have been Ross.
Who knows?
You could have been Ross. Yeah, all
why
right.
not, right?
Ross Zegler's got a good name to it as
Yeah,
well.
right?
Yeah, well, if you want to have a brother, oh yeah. I want to talk to you about this because I know you're a big Swiftie.
Yes.
And you were at the Eras. How cool are you?
She looks very sad, but that was just because I had food poisoning.
No.
I did.
You did not.
I did, but
You still went to the show.
oh, I would not have. I sold my kidney to be
Really?
there. Yeah.
You love her that much.
I love her so much.
Back in the day, Swiftie?
Yeah, from self-titled album, which we're still waiting for the re-record of. See, I found my people in the audience.
Yeah. But are you one of those people at the concerts that yell out the next song's gonna be this or that?
Oh, I knew the set list. I know the callbacks. And I was waiting for the secret songs.
Secret song?
Yeah, my best friend Brenna had gone in Atlanta before the MetLife show, and I went to MetLife night one, and she said thank you, and she said to my older sister Jacqueline, who I took to the show with me, she was like, Jacqueline, if they play Getaway Car or Maroon, she's on crisis watch. Not only did she play Getaway Car, she also played Maroon. I was having a mental breakdown in the audience at MetLife Stadium.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, and then Ice Spice came out, and I kept making the joke.
That's right.
Exactly.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a big deal.
I was making a joke all night to the girls behind me. Wherever they are, they can attest to it. I kept making the joke that Ice Spice was going to come out, not knowing anything about that actually happening, and then it happened.
Wow, so you should play the lottery that night.
Yeah, I guess-
Anything you did came true.
My Swiftie manifestation says Reputation TV is coming.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right now, let's talk about Hunger Games,
Yes.
okay? The Ballad of Songbirds is focused. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Yes.
By the way, your character, Lucy Gray, sings a lot in the film.
Yes, she does.
Which is great, which you did live on set.
I did, yeah.
You can do it. You know how to do it. I mean, I was reading somewhere there was like inspirations of Dolly Parton in there.
Yeah. Well, she's a country folksy singer, and so Suzanne Collins, who wrote the book, she used to be a country music DJ. So she had this and it's like she has such a deep knowledge of that whole world, which I really didn't know too much about. And so
She was a country DJ.
I didn't either.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, and so she's obsessed with Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline, and then we kind of based her voice off of that.
How cool.
Yeah.
Well, the soundtrack it comes out this Friday as well.
Yeah.
You were featured on it.
Yeah.
And Olivia Rodrigo is featured on the album.
Yeah. That's
So
what-
everyone's talking about this.
Yeah.
It's already got over 1 million streams already. It's just crushing.
It's
Congratulations.
insane.
by the
Thank
way.
you.
And you accidentally started a rumor, and I thought tonight would be the perfect night for you to clear up this rumor.
It's time to address it. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Yeah, I accidentally started a rumor that Nicki Minaj was on the album for the Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
That is not true.
It's not true. She's not. She's releasing her album on Friday, I believe. But it was one of those things where there's a character named Barb Azure in the movie.
Okay.
And the actress who plays Barb Azure has a great sense of humor. Her name is Honor Gillies. She's so fantastic. And posted a video of Nicki Minaj saying, "calling all Barbs," when she got cast. And her character plays the stand-up bass in the movie. So obviously I commented, "slapping that super bass," as you would.
Yeah.
Now, the Barbs got me good. They were screenshotting those comments, posting them all over social media, being like, "what is Mother doing?" They are very, very, very dedicated and amazing. I am a Barb. I love Nicki.
Yeah.
But she's not on the album. But she started playing into it. She posted a TikTok with the Hanging Tree song, saying, like, "I have something coming out November 17th. Like, she knew what she was doing. I had no idea.
No
what I
idea what she was doing. No.
No.
You were just being you and go, I didn't know. I didn't start this
And
rumor. Yeah.
I didn't know if she was on the soundtrack, so I was just kind of like, okay.
No, and she's not.
And she's not.
Okay, good. I'm glad
Just
you
me.
said it clear. Yeah, no, good. I'm glad. It's you and Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
We're happy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Thanks.
How do we set up the movie Hunger Games? This is pre-Katniss.
Set 64 years in the past.
Yep.
It's been 10 years since the districts and the capital have gone to war, and the Hunger Games have been going on for 10 years.
It's a giant, giant, giant movie, and
Yeah.
I would suggest go see it in IMAX because
Please.
it's just a lot.
And we did film it for IMAX. It's the craziest experience.
Enjoy it. I want
Yeah.
to show everyone a clip. Here's Rachel Zegler in The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Take a look.
This world, it's dark, this world.
started your career here in New York. Okay, and this is where you auditioned and booked Euphoria?
Yeah. When I was modeling over here, and then it just kind of picked up, and
you've never acted before. You were
No. Acting was not in the plan at all. I'm like, I'm just gonna ride the wave. I don't know.
No, you're really
Like,
good. You're
I'm
fantastic.
doing it,
Did you go to school? Did you learn how to act? Or
No.
classes?
Well, they tried to. The casting director set me up with this class, and I was like 19, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I should before we start filming. You know, have you ever done like class?
Kidding me?
Okay, it was like.
Have I ever? Yes, I don't know. I might have been the teacher of that class.
Yeah, you know.
Because acting is very, very difficult. Yeah.
But it was a method acting class.
Oh, that's tricky.
Which is like, it's where method acting, if anyone doesn't know, it's like where you like live as the character. It's intense.
What would you do in class?
Well, we did have what I remember is this one exercise that's it's kind of where you have to put your arms out and then like roll your shoulders back like this and then just go ah, and you stare at each other while you do that until you start crying. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who is this person and are they in prison? Whoever taught you this. Wait, so can I learn? So can I do an acting class? We could all do it if you want to, yeah.
Okay.
Audience?
Wait.
Where do you want me to go?
I think we did it standing up in the class.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, am I gonna start crying?
I don't know. Like, it's whatever comes up.
We look right at you.
Yeah, and we look like this. Okay, and like this, and then we roll the shoulders back, and then we go. Okay, ready? Yeah. Okay.
Am I crying?
Yeah.
I am?
Oh, it worked.
It did?
Yeah. Look.
You're very supportive. You're very supportive.
You got glassy.
I did get a little glassy
Yeah,
there.
I
I got a
saw-
little emotional there. Yeah. So you did that class for what? A week?
It was a month class, but it was like not okay, so I dropped out after the second week.
Yeah, good. You don't need it.
Yeah.
You're a fantastic actor. You're great in Euphoria. Hunger Games. This is gonna be the biggest movie this weekend. I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy we can talk about movies with actors. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's a big deal. But I think this is cool because you've been a fan of Hunger Games since you were a kid.
Well, I mean, for Halloween, I was obsessed with how the Capitol people were in costumes, and I made my own costume one.
Oh, Bud.
I know.
This is unbelievable. This is really cool.
Yeah, I think
now you're in Hunger Games.
I know, as a Capitol.
As a Capitol person.
It's crazy. It's really, yeah, crazy.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Bud. Come on, is that
Kind of like not too far off from me.
not bad?
Yeah.
Tell me who you played. Tell me who you played.
I played Tigress, and she is Coriolanus Snow, who we later know as President Snow. She's his cousin, and they've been taking care of each other since they were little children at the
Tiger Snow?
Capitol. Tiger Snow.
I mean, what a great name.
Bad. All the names are so good.
They are good, but
Yeah.
but you forever will be. Oh yeah, I played Tiger Snow.
Tiger Snow.
That feels cool, right?
Crazy.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Hunter Schafer in The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Take a look.
Everything is about winning. If not the games now, then the crowd. Lucy Gray won't survive a minute inside that arena. So that means we have to make every second before then count. I'll get her to sing again.
I wouldn't sing a note for you if I was her. I wouldn't do anything at all, unless I could trust you.
She's district, Tigress. She knows we hate her and she wants us dead. How am I supposed to get her to trust me?
Imagine it was your name that they pulled and you had been ripped from your home. I just want to know that somebody still cared about me out here. Don't discount her just because she's district, Corio. You might have more in common with her than you think.
Yes, Hunter Schafer.